Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Free Will Tarot 1111. And you have stepped into the portal. Thank you for coming to the channel. If this is your first time, hey, thank you for checking out the channel. I do things a little bit different. I mix oracles and tarot. So sometimes I do read the book from the oracles, but we'll see about that. But yeah, so that's how I do this readings. And this is a general reading. So it's, it may not resonate with everyone. For those of you who have returned and are subscribers, thank you so much for being, for returning and being subscribers. And for those of you the first time, you can become a subscriber as well. Just hit that button down there and you know the routine. So I'm going to get into your reading. The seasons are changing. So we're at Libra at this time, and soon we'll be moving into Scorpio. I am also Scorpio Sun and several other placements of Scorpio in my chart. Sometimes I'm not, when I'm channeling, I may not always sound articulate, but I'm just generally just channeling at that time. So forgive me for that, or forgive me if I say a wrong card. That I don't mean to, but sometimes I do that. And I'm a little bit dyslexic, so just hang in there with me. And let's get into your reading. So I felt gravitated to this oracle deck, Scorpio. So let's get into what will come out. Here we are, and let's begin. Whoa! All right, 4 cards. So this is how I'm going to work this, for time's sake. I'm going to keep these cards. I'm going to pull this one. And then I'm going to keep these on the side for later. All right? For later in the reading. So this is the only card that was turned up like this in this position. So I'm going to take this one, and it says, look, the fall. Now, I'm going to actually hold on one moment. So the fall card is like it's like a tower, basically. It's when everything is destined to collapse. Now, that's a powerful energy to come out in this as one of the first cards. But that's what that means. But when this is still the Phoenix rising type of energy. Because anytime Scorpios, we, fall, we rise. And that's what this is about. It's about your old life rising to a new life. All right? So I'm going to keep that right there. And we're going to get into the tarot. See where that takes us. All right, thank you for hanging in there. Please, if you're able to stay as long as you can through the reading, please do. The messages they come out throughout the reading. It's like going to a movie that's an hour and a half and then staying, 10 minutes. Okay, and then walk out. So often my readings, they progress as they go, like most tarot readings. So let's just see where we go on this. If you're able to stay longer, great. Or you can always come back and watch the rest of the video. All right. So, and subscribe. Here we go. Scorpios. All right. 3 of Wands. This card has come out so many times recently, just in a pre-shuffle. Okay, let me get the rest of the cards up for this quadrant. I usually do 2 to 3 quadrants. So that way, because these are general readings, there you are, Scorpio, the Death card. Okay. Whoa. That was a weird. Oh. And the 10 of Swords. Wow. Well, now. Okay. So, of course, at this time, many of us Scorpios are going through a strong transformational period. Some of you is just beginning. Some of you has already begun. Some of you it has not begun yet. It may not begin until Scorpio season. But the death card, it definitely is saying that I just keep hearing an old you is shedding. It's like you're shedding now. All right. You're shedding the old you. You're closing a difficult cycle with the Ten of Swords here. But in these energies again, as you can see, and even look, the Three of Wands, okay, you are moving forward now. You see the perspective that this character is in this card, how they, like they're basically on a cliff, okay? Let me see if I can, okay. He's basically on a cliff looking down. It's like the vantage point of the Three of Wands is that you can see things much more clearer now. You know what's coming in, you know what you want, you know where your passions are, you know what you want to do. You've done some planning when you get to the Three of Wands. But you must close an old cycle, or you must close something for you to move into your next cycle. Both these cards indicate the sun rising. The Ten of Swords and the Death card, they both have the sun rising. And I know this light is too bright, but you can see the sun there. And then on the horizon is the sun rising. It's almost like dawn time in the Ten of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is that you are going to rise like the phoenix. Whatever's fallen, you're rising like the phoenix in this energy. You're strong and you see things so much better now. It's like, I see that. I see what's going on over there. And I know what cycles I need to close at this time. And you for real about it. This is not just a Ten of Swords by itself. This is the Ten of Swords with the Death card. So you're serious about closing off old cycles that no longer serve you. Something's collapsing. It's no longer no longer part of your life, the part of the way you see things, the way you see your future, your vision for yourself. An old vision also, an old vision may be closing and a new vision is beginning. Okay? This is part of your transformational process. And you know this, Scorpio, because you know we go through these type of situations. We could be going through more than just one transformation too. Some of you may be going through more than one transformation. Sometimes one transformation is all you need. Okay, I'm going to get into the second. What I mean to say is that sometimes one transformation is good enough. You don't need two or three. We don't need them. And this is enough. All right. And every Scorpio knows what they need to close out, know what they're not going to deal with anymore. Every Scorpio, when they come to that realization that, look, this is not working for me no more. I'm done. When you're done, Scorpio, you're done. And you have a whole new vision now with the Three of Wands. Whole new vision. Okay? For Scorpio, show me. Now, this quadrant may be connected to the first quadrant, or it may be a totally different quadrant and a totally different read. All right. So we have the Two of Swords in this energy. All right. Whoa. All right. We have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh. And the Death card, but this time it's reversed. So you have the Death card. You have the Death card twice. And what's the odds of that? But this one's reversed. This one is telling me that with a love situation, it's not over yet. There's some decisions that need to be made. I don't know if this is you per se. Maybe it is you because the Death card is here. That's very much in love. The Knight of Cups, knights only have missions in the tarot. They only have missions. They're always on a mission. The Knight of Cups mission is to love everything that they can possibly love, even if it's not good for them in some cases. They're just going around loving this situation, this person. Now they love that person. Now they over here loving this on this person. I mean, that's what they do. That's their mission, to spread love around. But sometimes they're doing too much. Okay, basically. All right. So I'm just giving you a kind of an overview of what the Knight of Cups energy is, our mission is. But I'm feeling, Scorpio, that this is more, this decision, this Two of Swords here is your energy. And I feel here that you're going to make this decision during the Libra moon, or during Libra season. Libra moon. Maybe it is Libra moon. I don't know why I said Libra moon. But something has not ended with the Death card. Also, something may be revealed to you that actually puts you in a position of having to close it off, to just end it and don't go back to it. Okay? This could be another person and is not over with yet. They seem to be very charming person. But there's a decision that has to be made. Because when the Death card goes upright, then it ends. It's not supposed to be reversed normally. But either though, there's meanings for both upright and reverse. But, or as an overview, it's the Death card is telling me that a love situation is not over. Okay? Or you haven't ended it yet. But you're thinking about it. But maybe you kind of like this person. I mean, it's up to you. That feels more like a love reading. Right? So now I'm going to pull only the higher arcanas. Okay? This portion of the deck is only a higher arcana. This is the big energy, right? One more, please. One more. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got here. They're all hidden. Look. What is that? Death. This is a Scorpio reading. Listen, I don't play at my channel. Look at the synchronicities. Look at the people on the horses. Something about horses, about movement, about grace, nobility. That's the energy I'm picking up from these horses in this energy. Right? Lover's card, see? This is not over. You have a soul connection with somebody. and then the sun. Nice. Another horse. See, another horse. So, for all you Scorpios, hang on. That's what I'm going to say. Hang on. Because you are moving into such a new world at this time. I mean, I'm part of this reading somewhere. I hope I'm part of this reading. As when I look at this, I feel like there's such a fantastic blessing coming in for you when this sun rises. See, it's about, remember, I mentioned that the sun is rising, and here's the sun right here. Stay optimistic. Don't allow yourself to, go seep into anything negative. Don't allow people to come into your life negative. Okay, you have things to do. Like I said, there may be people that you need to cut out. All right, you need to make a decision. You need to leave it. Go bye-bye. But then there's some that you're not sure yet. Okay, maybe a conversation needs to happen, but someone's in love. Two people I'm picking up, especially because you have this Two of Swords, which is Libra, in this energy. So you have this strong love energy over here. So the Lover's card, this is someone you may have known for quite some time. Right? This Scorpio is closing out energy and saying, I'm moving on. This Scorpio is like, I'm going to need to make some decisions first. I need to think about this. I need to follow my intuition. Because you have water in all this energy up here. In fact, you have water in all these energies. Okay? Except the Lover's card and the Sun. Okay? So there's a flow. There's using your intuition. There's using instincts quick when needed. But there's a big collapse of something in your life, and then it brings you so much happiness. Because this has somehow been a block. You're closing all of that. Some of you could be meeting someone else new. Okay. And that type of thing. I'm not going to get too much into, well, okay. I will do one clarification on the Death card reverse, and then I'll clear up the rest of those oracle cards to see what else came out. I'm going to pull another one, and we're going to see what that one says as we go through the reading. If you hung in there this long, thank you very much. If you left and then came back, thank you very much. This is important. This is a very strong synchronicity to get all three of these. I did a reading not too long ago where the Hierophant was in all three quadrants of the reading. Okay? And it was a Scorpio reading. All right? So, let's see what the Death card is saying here in reverse. Because something's not ending and it needs to end, especially that you have a Two of Swords here. Oh boy, here we go. Well, all right. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Chariot. Okay. The Chariot, I mean, that can also indicate horses again, right? The Chariot. All right. So, yeah, there's been maybe somebody's been left out in the cold or left to their own devices, left to do, to do something on their own, where you have to deal with something. I'm feeling here that you have to actually go back and deal with something or someone. Maybe you need to be charming in this situation. Negotiate, be a mediator of some sort. That's the Knight of Cups could be indicating that as well. But here it's saying you're going to have to deal with this on your own. That's what I'm seeing here. And then the Chariot, where you have a fantastic victory. The Sun, the Chariot, you're moving on. You will be moving on and closing this cycle. But you have to go back and deal with something first, or somebody, or whatever the situation is. Okay. All right. Well, while I'm here, let's just do the Death card over here. I don't normally clarify the higher arcanas, so I just let them be as they are. I mean, in this quadrant. So let's see what the Death card is saying for Scorpio. What does you want to tell Scorpio? Whoa, 2 cards again. All right. Beautiful. 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles can indicate patterns. But it came out upright, so I'm thinking that you are working on something. Working, mastering, whatever it is. You have experience in this now. Okay, you've gained some experience because you've been working on something. Capricorn got the same 8 of Pentacles energy too. There's that Hierophant I was talking to you about. It's still showing up in your reading. I'm just about to say Capricorn. Scorpio. It's still showing in your reading. The Hierophant. Yeah, this is a spiritual shift. I would advise that you continue to equivalate your energy around to include your spiritual work as well, like balancing. There's a lot of things we all must balance in our lives: our spiritual, our work, our health. There's different things. So I'm seeing in this energy to include your spiritual work into this energy, working on yourself spiritually. Because there's an energy here of mastering something spiritually. Okay? Maybe something you have to do in repetition. This could also, I'm picking up, indicate some of you may be working somewhere where you do the same thing every single day, and you're getting tired of that, and you're ready to move on and close that cycle. That's just another energy for work. Because we have the 8 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant can indicate a corporation. That's what the Hierophant can mean in a career reading, like working for a corporation. Because the church, like the Hierophant shows here, the church can be this sort of big conglomerate, So that could mean that energy too, that you may be leaving a job, right? So let's continue. Let's pull one of these. See what we got here. One of your cards. Let's put them out here so you can see them. All right. Ascension. Ascension. So I wanted to look this one up and see exactly what its wordings are. And the key words here are, which is very interesting, are rise, advance, and transit. And it says, allow yourself to move beyond the limits of the material world, the self, and old thought patterns that do not serve you. Ascension is seeing your existence and the existence of all beings from a higher level of understanding. That may be what that 3 of Wands is. Remember I said that it's about being on a path higher or getting a better perspective of things. And it says, you are part of a boundless whole and a greater good. Move upward towards clarity and truth. Leave the limitations of the past behind. Wow. There you go. See, in order to have this fall, you have your rise. your Phoenix moment. It's coming. I'm telling you, all this Scorpio in here is telling me that you're going to have your Phoenix moment for real. Just have faith. The next one, Divergence. These are all cards that you needed to hear, Scorpio. They all came out for you. So I'm going to, let's just see what Divergence is. Now, Divergence is an interesting energy. It's about division and parting choices. Or parting choice. Have you come to a fork in the road? It may be time to deviate from your original plan. Perhaps you are moving in a different direction than those you know and love. It could be time for a career change. You have a decision to make, and the choice may not be obvious at first. Take time to consider which path you will take. Wow. Wow. This is crazy because that's exactly where you are in this crossroads energy over here with the Two of Swords. Yeah, it may be just this energy of that you want to take a different path and you're trying to make a decision about it. Because your path is this Chariot, for sure. There's movement in this energy. And your last card is, well, I said the seasons were changing, winter, and you have fall over here. But this says the fall, but still, come on. All right, winter. What does winter say? Okay, winter is about simplicity, rest, and a conclusion, which we definitely see here with the Ten of Swords and all this death energy, right? Death card energy, I should say. And it says here, winter is a season of life that can be brief or long term. Winter is the conclusion to the seasons of life and the accumulation of experience, knowledge, and lessons learned. It is the season to slow down and and embrace simplicity. Remove the things in your life that do not bring peace or joy. Take time for rest and contemplation. So, like I said, this is a season reading, of the seasons changing, and winter is one of the seasons that's coming up. So take these energies as they are for you. Some of them do fall right into the tarot, and some of them are just extra energies. I'm going to give one more card. I know I'm going a little bit over my normal, but that's why I say it's best to stay as long as you can in the readings, because I don't always do everything the same way. And, this is a good time to get towards the end to receive the advice or whatever it is that, that the Oracle cards offer to you as well, because this is all card reading. All right. So what is Scorpio's angel number card? What is the most powerful number that Scorpio needs to know? 1010. 1010 is beginnings and endings. But in this particular energy, it's up to you, Scorpio. It's up to you. And this is about moderation, patience, flow. Sounds like temperance energy, but temperance doesn't show here. Clarity, joy, movement. Remember I kept saying movement? Self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. That's in this energy. It is time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. And with the Hierophant here, you're going to have to trust. You're going to have faith. You're going to have to work on your spiritual energy. to bring that into you, to bring gratitude in. Spiritual work can bring these energies so they're easier to ay, ay, ay. They're easier to oh my God, I just lost that word. Achieve or get to, So, all right, so I can mess that part up. Thank you anyway for coming to Free Will Tarot. I've gone over my time, but I love doing Scorpio readings, and this is a very important reading. You see the synchronicities here. And so I'm going to let you go now, but I'm going to want you to know that may light always follow you, Scorpio. And thank you for coming to the channel.